Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, your presentation, what they came to see. Oh my, pandemonium, I'm in showtime. Nothing knows is up, I know why. Jealous of me 'cause
All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. Big title defense in his first try against Alexander Volkanovski, and I still believe, as great as this man is, and as much as you and I try to put him over on a microphone, I still feel like he doesn't get the credit in totality that he deserves for the body of work.
Well, he's done it all. This kid has lost one time over the entirety of his UFC career. This guy has beaten everyone, and he has dominated most. This is a phenomenal wrestler. This is a very efficient striker, and I think that is where people underestimate him. He has all the skills, and that is why he wears championship gold.
And I have said no fighter in UFC history had as much pressure on him to become a champion as Islam Makhachev did, and he's still the hunted at 155 pounds. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. So here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib-ıslam, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He is ready to go, so are we, for our main event. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Well, file this under a matchup you thought you would never see. Your former AKA teammates, Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's a fascinating matchup, and tonight we will finally find out which of these two men is really better in mixed martial arts.
You know, the fact that people talk about it so much tells you how good and interesting a matchup it is. You have Islam Makhachev, who is a better striker than Khabib Nurmagomedov, but then you have Khabib, who is just an absolute dog. He's gonna press forward, you may hit him, he will not take a step back. This matchup is so fun to watch. I've experienced it before. Luckily, you guys get to do that tonight. It's gonna be fun.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, inside his opponent's guard. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit armbar.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, how about about that reversal by him there.
Great shots in the top position. He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Both guys appeared to land there.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Getting them out here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is a terrible position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, this crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, reverses the position.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Now he's going full mount.
Round one winding down here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Right now, it looks like he may.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, our next round is now underway, and I hope you took the over on total submission attempts in this one. If you're a fan of the grappling game, that previous round was the round for you.
And if you're a gambler like my man John Anik, you're winning money. It's submission after submission after submission. Most of these guys are... Oh,
well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the heat. Oh, he got out.
Darce, yep, trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
He's up. What submission defense on display. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Nicely done. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending, he's taking these submissions.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Take us back.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, working inside his opponent's.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, right into mouth.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Nurmagomedov. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, he's got the core position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Nurmagomedov's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. 10 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Nurmagomedov's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Islam Makhachev gets hit flush with that overhand, and that one hit hard. Oh, doing work with the jab. big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Big clinch position. Watch him get busy with that other hand.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
And now some separation.
Oh, and he gets the takedown here. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. Nice.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. That was nice. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take his uppercuts from this position.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Enters in on the double leg. Khabib's uppercut, but that one is blocked. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Close guard, attempting a choke now. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, Let's take a look back at some of the highlights as this fight goes the distance. A lot of submission attempts tonight, and I think that effort in going for it will probably be enough for him to get the knock.
All submission attempts aren't the same. Sometimes guys just jump up on the neck. But every time he attacked tonight, he attacked with the intention to finish. I believe that in those attempts, he should earn the victory.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Makhachev going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, there you go. Right there.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Beautiful transition. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he's out.
Gotta be careful here.
He's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs, he is now going to start dropping.
Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, he's got it locked in.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Islam Makhachev. Big elbow there, lands. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. All right, feet on the hips here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. He passed the half guard. Getting him out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
He does everything so well. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets...
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, nice. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Watch armbar here. There it is. He's on the armbar now.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking, but tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, next round is now upon us. Really good submission attempts in the previous round. No finish on either side. You're expecting more of the same here.
I'm expecting more of the same. Both of these guys went into this fight with the idea, I'm going to get the submission. I'm the better grappler. They have a point to prove. Who's going to get to prove that point as we go forward? Now he's going full mount. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Makhachev's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Circling away towards the left now. Makhachev gets tattooed by that stiff jab. And there's a takedown attempt. Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee lands to the body.
Islam Makhachev gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
He passes the half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Nice transition.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nurmagomedov's back in full guard now.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, right into mount.
2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
All right, so we go down the stretch.
Great timing on that double leg.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Getting them out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Posture up and finish him. Takes his back now. Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Final 10 seconds of the fight. And now he's got the back. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year.
Boom! Body kick right there. Landed perfect.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 49-46, Nurmagomedov. Judge 2 scores it, 48-48. And Judge 3 scores it, 49-47. For the winner by majority decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who is going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to this.